Hello and welcome to the Never Lose Your Nerd channel. I'm Brandon.
I'm Ishmael.
Today we're going to do a video over the new Star Wars trailer that came out. It's not over a movie, it's not over a TV show, but actually the Project Luminous stuff that's coming out in the future.
We actually made a video over that, and you should go and watch it.
Yes, and we'll cover that next. Now before we get into it, if you don't mind liking the video,
subscribing to our channel,
and hitting the bell for notifications.
Yes.
All right, we're going to get into this, but yes, we actually did do a video over this before. It's called Project Luminous. It's a whole list of, it's going to be books and comics and eventually movies. They're all going to line up and sync up together, kind of like Marvel. You know, everything's going to be a tight-knit story.
Like everything's a comic, then it's a show, and then there's a movie.
Yeah, so if something isn't a TV show and it's in a comic, you better believe it's going to be in a movie, and you're going to have to follow all of it.
That's the thing that confuses me.
Yeah, so we're going to get in the trailer next.
We're finding ourselves at a very exciting moment with the Skywalker saga coming to an end. We're at a place of what's next for Star Wars. One of the things we've always done is be able to use our franchise platforms to explore the creative potential of the Star Wars galaxy. And so what if publishing was more of an incubation place and bring in great talent and just let their imaginations roam free? We put together a really unique writer's room where we had diverse voices with very different opinions about Star Wars.
We all love Star Wars, but we're all coming in from very different places.
This has been a very free environment for everybody to just throw things out there.
We've all done lots of storytelling, but this is unique and really special.
The idea that this thing has been simmering for so long.
It's the secret history of the galaxy.
Yep, that goes way back to the beginning of Star Wars.
We gave them essentially a blank slate. What would you like to tell?
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice.
A line that we've been hearing since 1977, and we thought, you know, what does that look like?
It is a golden age where there's much more peace and calm in the galaxy. So we're calling it the High Republic.
The description that we've used for the Jedi of this era is that they are the Jedi Knights of the Round Table.
But Star Wars isn't just about Jedi, and we will tell stories of new smugglers, new scoundrels, new bounty hunters.
The threat and the tension really comes from the Republic's borders, because the Republic does not extend from one side of the galaxy to the other.
It's a bit of a Wild West new frontier. We see a different kind of Jedi that patrols the frontiers and is more of a Texas Ranger.
We're now bringing in concept artists, illustrators, and visualists, the same way that you would when you're making a movie.
We even had Ian McKay come down and just do sketch after sketch for us. When you have the guy who designed the look for Darth Maul sketching Jedi for you, it doesn't get any cooler than this.
The scale of this initiative is really new for us. We're going to have stories for adults and teens and kids.
We're building this out simultaneously across multiple publishers. It gives us the ability to tell vast interconnected stories across multiple years. There will be a core group of heroes that will expand over time. There'll be villains.
Our main villain are the group called the Nile. We kind of like to refer to them as Space Vikings.
Their motto is, you can't take it with you, but we can take it from you. Our story starts with what we're calling the Great Disaster.
It wouldn't be Star Wars without adventure. And there's definitely a series of events that will spin the galaxy into a dangerous new direction, and it'll give the opportunity for heroes to rise up.
The cool thing about this is that there's going to be a story for every Star Wars fan. It's really fun to be able to keep readers on their toes. This era is ripe for storytelling. The eureka moment was the question, what scares the Jedi? And that made us all go, ooh, something wicked this way comes.
It's scary. All right, we just finished watching it. What are your first impressions of the trailer?
I think the books are gonna be pretty good. I really want to read one.
Yeah, it's a lot of information to throw at you one time. It's kind of late here. He needs to go to bed. So we're going to do a different video later on, like going through everything detailed, like all the characters and stuff.
Does the video look like a documentary?
Yeah, we can just go through it real quick, just a few of the highlights. We're just going to go through it real quick, just a few of the highlights. Like I said, we're going to do more. We can do like a more in-depth video some other time.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Lucasfilm. Okay. One thing I noticed is hundreds of years before the Skywalker saga. Remember when we did our Luminous video?
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be like 400. So this is already less, 200 years less than that. So they're already cutting it short. So it said Yoda and the other one was going to be like 500 years. This one he'll be like 700. So he'll be more of in his elder years. So yeah, they've already changed that, seems like.
And then it shows you like pictures, like
the Galactic Republic is at its height.
old cutscenes from the old.
Yeah,
movies.
okay. Protected by the Jedi Knights and Guardians of Peace and Justice throughout the galaxy. Of course, it's the Jedi Temple. It's just showing old stuff from the
But
movies.
a frightening new.
But a frightening new adversary threatens. Which that might be the Sith in the background, because before this, the Sith had been dormant for like 1,000 years, so they didn't even know about them. They were totally gone. Where's the Jedi Temple? Okay, Star Wars: The High Republic, which I think the Old Republic is going to be the one that's like thousands of years before, but this is called the High Republic, probably like they said, because the Republic is at its height, so I guess, of course,
Yeah.
High Republic.
I like that symbol. It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. That would make a good thumbnail. Still just showing old
footage.
Yeah.
There's
There's New Hope.
you know.
BB-8, you're so cute, Ray. You're awesome. Okay, it just shows them talking about stuff. It shows them showing old books and old comics and
I think those are the new ones.
stuff like. No, I think that stuff is old. It might be. I don't know. I haven't read any of these. Star Wars: Spark of the Resistance. I guess they are probably new. These are all books. I got to get more.
That's a nice house. It's a huge house.
Yeah, this is the Skywalker Ranch. I guess this is where they bring everybody in to brainstorm and all the writers and Project Luminous Authors Summit 2018. So this was actually a couple years ago that they were at this house. Project Luminous. Because remember in that video we did, I actually had a list of a few of the writers that were going to do in the Project Luminous.
Mm-hmm.
But that was only like 5 of them. So this is definitely like 20 people in this room. Of course, they're doing the whiteboard.
She seems like the main lady.
Justina Ireland. Remember I told you that Justina Ireland, I've heard of that name. I've heard of her. So yeah, she's a very popular writer, I think, for Star Wars. And like I said, we're going to go more in depth in a different video. Stuff on the whiteboard.
The Force was on there.
Yeah, we're going to go more in depth in a separate video. I just want to go through some of the highlights of this. Like I said, it does show the big whiteboard, fiction, Star Wars wishes. It goes through, just going through, just jotting notes and ideas and stuff like that. It's funny. I heard I've seen some videos, they had like dinosaurs on here.
They did.
It's funny. I know. They want to put dinosaurs in Star Wars. Yeah, you see a lot of different characters, a lot of new Jedi. There's concept art. A lot of new Jedis, one with the purple lightsaber. You got some blues and greens and yellow.
Look, he looks like the Kylo Ren one.
Yeah, and this one has a dual
lightsaber.
Yeah. Just a lot of concept art. I think like this is that guy.
Yeah.
He did a concept art of himself. That's funny. Okay, yeah, we're just going through this real quick. Just a lot of drawings and
Yoda.
I want that picture. That's cool. Yeah, they're talking about the same guy who did Darth Maul is doing doing art for the Jedi. So
I mean, that'd be kind of creepy right there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The girl. Yeah, just a lot of concept art.
There's Marvel.
Yeah, it just shows the different. Said Lucasfilm, Marvel, Titan magazines. These are just going to be all the promotions and productions that are going to be putting out these books, magazines, comics, stuff
The
like
only
that.
thing that caught the eye was Marvel.
Abrams. I don't know if that's J.J. Abrams. I doubt it. Okay. Yeah, just a lot. It's cool. Look like lions, tigers, right?
They look like
Kinda
hyenas.
weird lions.
Hyenas. That's a lion.
That's like 6 eyes. That's like the in the Bible. That's like the 666, the mark of the beast or something. And this girl, she looks like she might be hot.
How do you know about that beast?
Because I've read the Bible. Okay, that symbol. What is that symbol?
That's the Republic.
That's a Republic symbol?
No. What is the rebellion?
I don't think that's the rebellion. It might be the Republic. But yeah, there's Twi'leks. There's a freaking little demon green kid. Looks like he's got devil horns.
Wait, it could be the rebels?
This is the guy that has like the butt head. That I've heard somebody said that looks like a Gungan. It has the ears and
they look
stuff like that.
He
See
looks
that?
like Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like a Gungan. This one's weird. This one's weird.
He looks like Kronos from.
Yeah, that's God of War. Twi'leks. I think that's another Twi'lek. This looks like the guy that was in Rogue One. I think because he actually had a brother that was in another movie.
That's
that
a
character.
female. That's a female.
It looks like it's probably like a elephant. Remember in some of the Star Wars movies, they'll have the elephants playing the music, and
Yeah.
I think that might be like for a trunk. Just showing all. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be all kinds of new characters in this.
What's that?
Space station.
Chewie.
That might be like a medical station on the Clone Wars animated show. They have these. They're kind of like medical stations in space. And look, there's a Wookiee Jedi.
I like their new lightsaber.
I didn't know there was actually Wookiee Jedi. Could be Wookiee Jedi. I guess anybody can be a Jedi. There's even Mandalorian Jedis I didn't even know about. Okay, Twi'leks.
That's an evil. That's creepy.
Yeah, these are like evil ones, like demon monsters. Okay, yeah. A new adventure begins August 2020. These are all books, I guess.
That's the year of my birthday.
These are all High Republic. We're gonna get these, and we're gonna do a book club on these. We're gonna catch up. All right. Well, yeah. We just went through the video again real quick. Just short little run through. Like I said, we are gonna do another video. We're gonna do like an in-depth over a lot of the drawings and concept art and what we think about them and stuff like that. But I said he's got to get to bed. He's got to go to school in the morning.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.